Let's go to Joker and see what he has to say. Why is he walking? There we go. Oh, Joker. What funny things do you have to say today?
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Shall do. Let's head to the crew members and see if they got anything special to say. Let's replenish our medic health real quick.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
It sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No! Oh, no! I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
Sure. But we don't have anything.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Got some codexes from that. So... they basically melt together into one. Like their nervous systems melt together during the union or whatever. I'm not sure how that completely works out.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. Remember that after what happened with Furnace.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough, but they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course. Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Good deal you worked out with Jong, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
Sure.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
So he killed the guy? All because... I mean, he did break her arm just because she wanted to reach for a glass. Instead of pulling it biotically. That's stupid, but... I don't know if killing him justifies it.
Shepard.
Okay, that's
Rex.
all. Let's talk
Commander?
to Ashley real quick.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
A little spooky how you handle that John guy. Didn't figure you'd know how to speak corporate.
All you need to do is show them how getting what you want gets them what they want.
You make it sound easy. Frankly, I just wanted to put a few rounds in him and leave.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Do you think that's the reason why she doesn't like other alien species? Let's look at our equipment, see if we have anything better or not. Not for our sniper at least. But we have this. And we have this one. And this one is better. What about Omni tool or Biotic Amp? This one is good. Okay. And armor? No. This one is better. And what about this one? Not really. So we can take this armor upgrade and this armor upgrade. Let's look for the others real quick. Oh, it's all nice and yellow now. I like it. Don't know upgrades at all for this one. Weird. Anything for Garrus? Not really. Maybe better upgrades. There we go. Okay then. He went from red to white and blue. I like the color coordination though. Lastly, Ashley. Garrus have anything new to say?
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
We
What for,
already had
Garrus?
this.
I thought, and he escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that.
Words mean
Well, if the people I'm sworn to protect can't
I'm
trust
glad you see it
don't
that
worry,
way.
Commander.
There
I
we
will.
go. Does Tali have anything to say?
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, let's head back up and do some of the assignments, and then later on we can move on to Noveria. Okay, so we can do can do this first just to get it out of the way. It's in the Hades Gamma cluster in the Cacus system. Okay,
Good
let's
timing,
hit
Commander.
that.
We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Oh, never mind. I guess we do this first.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Let's look at our journal. So, race against time. You need to explore Varos, Noveria, and the Artemis Tau cluster and Vermeer to find the clues that will lead you to the conduit before Saren. And Vermeer. Head to Vermeer and the rendezvous with the Salarian team. We can do that later. Like we said, we can do this first. So, biotic fanatics have taken over the medical station. Okay. Yeah, so Hades Gamma clusters, but we had to. So we explored Pharos, and after that we can do... so here's Vermeer. After that we can do Noveria, and maybe then we can go to... Oh, there are a lot more now here. So this one is new, and Plutos and Cacus is new. Let's explore this for a bit. We got heavy metal. Chohe is where we need to land. Okay, Xamari has nothing. You have a survey of polonium. And this doesn't have anything. Let's look in the belt real quick. Doesn't have anything, so let's land in Chohe. We can take Karis. Why not? Matriarch's writing recovered. While sifting through this pile of debris, you discovered another of Matriarch Delinaga's writings. It's in bad shape, but most of it is still intact. Close to the transmitter, your comms pick up a recording of a wistful string of quartet. You power the system down. Whoever lived here, they haven't been back for some time. The crates are covered with the Chohei's chalky dust, and the status lights of the shack indicate its atmosphere ran out long ago. Matriarch's writings recovered. It looks like someone has been living in this place. This small crate held some stale food and one of Matriarch Delinaga's writings. It's still in fairly good condition, unlike the food. It's not clear who owns this container, but you discovered one of Matriarch Delinaga's writing inside. You think she lived here? Or they? I don't know what pronouns sorry necessarily use. I think it depends on the person, most likely. Let's move on. This person must have died while attempting to salvage a crashed satellite. I wonder what exactly happened. Because it looked like they dialed a while ago and not just by those guys who were just killed. Pressure more time. Yep. Let's get all the tentacles. There we go, we got them all. Really? You had like a sliver of health. Not even. It was so tiny. Come on. Let's go to the last tentacle real quick. There we go, that's the last one. And it's dead.
Cover me.
Take down the terrorist, but remember to check your targets. The civilians are so addled by the drug, they'll wander right into the middle of a firefight. Let's check up on our squad real quick. Let's get all of this out so we can get Master Shield boost for Garrus. We can get this so we can unlock sniper rifle, and get this so we can get assassination for him. Maybe like one more point in there. Tali, don't have anything, and we don't have anything either. Let's get our guns out and move along. Is there anything hidden here? Yes. In here? No. Let's move along. Looks like there's enemies ahead, but we have to be careful to not shoot the people who are like this dude.
You must die!
Enemies everywhere!
There we go. Okay. Let's lift you. There we go. That's one. No, a researcher has been killed. Why? How? Did Tali or Garrus do this? Okay. Let's be careful how we move. Okay, so we can use warp, perhaps? There we go. And that's another one. It looks like there's two more around here. Can you use lift? Ah, we got hit. There we go. You've cleared the facility. Civilian losses were tolerable. Evolution of humanity, huh? Those biotics didn't seem that different from the other scum you deal with.
Area secured.
That was it? Let's look ahead a bit further, see if anything
Can you
has...
feel me growing? I'm gonna bring it all!
Nothing here. There's something there. Oh, really good. There we go. Okay, let's move further to here, perhaps? Yes.
They're all crawling through my fingers. I can feel their wings fluttering.
Let's head to the other room. Thank you. Nothing here, it seems like, besides this. Okay, let's head... Oh, there's something here. There we go. Thank you. think that's it. So let's head back to the Mako so we can head back to the Normandy and take care of some of the other assignments. To the Mako and to the Normandy. Okay, so that was that. Report to Hackett, so I'm guessing we just have to do
Message
this.
coming in.
Yeah.
Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I killed innocent people today, Admiral. The biotics set it up, but I pulled the trigger.
The biotics had every advantage, including human shields. You lost a handful of civilians. Any other unit I sent in would have lost dozens of innocent lives. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Yeah. We can check out this system while we're at it real quickly. There's a survey here of uranium. Got anything here? No. Here, a survey of Samarim. I can't ever fucking pronounce that. Samarium? There we go. It looks like we have to land there. What about here? Nothing. Anything in this belt, perhaps? Doesn't look like it, so let's just head here and see what's going on there. Got the map, here we go. Let's take Rex. Wait, no, let's take Caden. Because I bet we gotta level him up for a bit. This mercenary was carrying a League of One medallion. There's no indication of how or where he found it. Judging by the footprints in the ash, the two mercenaries were facing each other over the crate when they died. Both suffered single gunshot wounds and have a rifle close beside them. Prying open the crate, you discover a carefully wrapped, handwritten copy of one of Matriarch Delenaga's treaties. It is unlikely she penned it herself, but the flowing brushwork and the intricate watercolor illustrations clearly show the hand of a master scribe. Anything in here? It doesn't look like it. Let's move on. I had no idea there would be a fresher mod here.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
I have a fresher mod chasing me, Joker. It's a bit of a different story.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area. You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond
Joker,
the range
stop.
of the operational area. You need to turn back, Commander. You need to
No.
beyond the range of the operational area.
Come on. There we go.
You need to turn back, Commander.
I get it,
Beyond the
Joker.
range of the operational
Stop.
area.
Okay. You happy, Joker? We're moving out. What's here? Can we go inside? No, it doesn't look like it. That's weird. There's another freshen mark, fuck.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Joker, there's another fresher mark here. Stop it.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Come on. Oh, the tentacles are out. It's right behind us. Come on.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
It has like a sliver, not even a sliver. There we go. We got it. Okay, let's head back to the Normandy. What do we have to do now? To the Maroon Sea cluster and find out what's going on. Let's move out. Here, Maroon Sea. So we have the Caspian cluster, Vostok, Metano, and that is it. Let's just head to Caspian first. there is something here. The cornucopia is a colon class modular conveyor of human design. While obviously adrift, the cornucopia is not broadcasting any distress call. That's weird. Let's see if there's anything in here. Survey, heavy metal. We have every metal we need already. Anything here? I have also a metal. What about here? A Turian insignia. Scans of Antida revealed a group of defunct turrets orbiting the planet. The recon team carefully retrieved one of the turrets and brought it on board. Tali dismantled the weapon and found it was marked with a Cartan outpost insignia. And there's nothing here. So let's board this and see what's going on. I like how I said that we would bring Caden, but I don't think we actually looked at his thing if we could level anything up yet. What should we do for him? We can do this, I guess. Get Master Barrier. And why not put a point in stasis? Oh no, it was lift, yeah. Okay, we got... Tali has nothing and we don't have anything. So let's see what's going on. Let's get our guns out, just in case. Anything here that's hidden? It doesn't look like it. So let's move along.
Husks. The ship's probably crawling with them.
Let's lift you. Can overload and throw. Ah, that one's already dead. Oops. Oh, let's throw you. Okay, then move out of the way. Okay, anything here? No, it doesn't look like it. What about the other way? Oh! Okay. Kind of warp you. Caden is currently blocked. That's over there. There we go. Looks like there's one more here. There we go. I think that's all for here. This is creepy. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Ah, there's one here. There are two here. There are three here. Oh, we're being cornered. So let's head back. Lift you. There we go. Oh, that one is dead already. Oh, we leveled up. That's nice. Anything here? Okay, let's head forward. There's something there. Okay, let's throw you. Let's throw that one. And maybe we can sabotage it.
gets fun.
Does it, Caden? There we go. Is that all over here? Or is there anything here? No. Let's check out what's going on. Why are there so many husks here? Oh, the spikes are here. Did the Gav come here and put them here? Like put the spikes here, got all of the humans and turned them into husks? There's more here. Thank you.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks.
That's odd. Ah, yeah, we leveled up. So what should we put our points into? We can do it here. Some tactical armor stuff. For Caden. Why not put more in lift and Tali? Let's do this so we can unlock shotguns for her.
And then left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to anyone who goes into the Veil.
Let's head back to the Normandy. Because I'm guessing this is it. Hopefully no more Geth show up or anything like that. Here we go. Found our way out of that maze. There we go. Let's check out the other systems. Anything here? No. Here.
Looks like we've got an active
no,
distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
We can check that out in a bit. Let's go here. Matrix writing. Scans of Pataton revealed a strange unmanned vessel in orbit around the planet. Tali brought it on board and determined it was Asari made, but very old. She discovered several ancient artifacts inside the vessel, including one of Matriarch Gillenalga's writing. Anything here? No. Let's check this belt. See if there's anything. Oh, there is. Survey. A heavy metal. Let's land here in Nodacrox. Get up the map. Here we go. Oh, let's bring Ashley, why not? Before we start, we can quickly level her up. Why not? First aid, there we go. Can put some points in pistol, why not? And unlock shotgun. We can do this. Tali doesn't have anything, right? No, and we don't either. Oh, but there is something with a journal update. UNC Exogeny Facility. Investigate the facilities on the planet Nodacrox in the Vostok system of the Maroon Sea cluster. Okay, that's where we're at anyway. So let's go check it out. There are foreign creepers here? There were foreign creepers here as well. Let's get our guns out just in case. Something there, an upgrade kit. Oh, what's that? That's the exact same thing that was also at where the Furion was, where the Shala came out.
Finally, some action!
There we go. Is that the last one?
Think we're good, Commander?
I'm guessing we are, since Ashley told us. Let's go through here. It says we have to go there, so let's check this out first. There we go. For the dead bodies here. There we go. What is this exactly? And there's something here. And there we go, thank you. Let's see what's going on.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally, Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
ExoGeni's second-rate mercs proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. With the last of the Science crew dead, there's no reason to linger. So she would rather
Perimeter secured.
die than take responsibility for her actions. Yikes. But it looks like that was it, so let's return to the Mako and see what else is going on this planet. Oh, there are more of these cows here. Turian insignia. This escape pod is half buried in material that was washed down from the mountains. Though it has obviously been here for centuries, the computer still has power. Linking in with your heart suit, you recover a batch of files containing data on the Frasher colony. Okay, that was it, so let's return to the Normandy again. It looks like we did that one, yeah. And here it says that we have to go in the Metanos system, which is the last system we still have to discover from this one. Here it is. Let's go here. There's nothing here. What about here? Here's where we need to land. What about Apo? No. Anything in this belt, perhaps? Yes. Heavy metal. Okay, what about this planet? Nothing. What about this belt? Oh, there is something. We got a Prothean data disk. While scanning the asteroid field in the Metanos system, you discovered a badly damaged ship. The recon team found no survivors on board, but they did find a Prothean data disk. I think we have all of the data disk now. Anything here? We got light metal. Okay, let's move here. This is where we need to land. I'll look up the map. Here we go. Jaska. There we go. And we can take Liara.
Have mercy. The entire colony must have been transformed. What happened to this colony?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Did they all turn into husks? It looks like there are enemies up ahead, but they're husks. Looks like there's one more. What happened here? This. Is there anything in this room? No, it's closed off. What happened? We go in here? No. But we did get meta gel. What about this? Thank you. That's odd. Doesn't look like there's anything here else. Let's move on and see if there's any place else on this planet where we can discover anything. Looks like there's enemies ahead again. More husks. Let's lift this one. Oh, there's another one. Okay, let's do singularity on them. There we go. Okay, let's throw lift you and throw. There we go. Oh, that one got up there. Is that all? It looks like it. Again, we can't open this door. But there's a crate here. Ah, we have 250 items. Stuff here as well. There we go. Here. There we go. And here. Can we go in this room? No, again. We can't. What happened? Let's head back to the Mako. There are husks outside again, and there are those spikes that the Geth use as well. There we go. It looks like those were all of the husks outside. Let's check inside and see what's going on. There's nothing here besides, again, 2 spikes. And there's enemies again. I think there's, yeah, there are more husks. Okay, let's use singularity on that. There we go. And there's more here. Let's lift you. I like how they float away. Okay, these are about to explode, so let's lift, let's throw, and maybe we can sabotage it.
Charging up.
Oh, there's one behind me. Let's throw it. There we go. Shoot it. And there's more here. Let's warp it. And we'll use singularity on this one. There we go. Was that it? I think it is. Let's move to this door. It says we have to go that way, so let's check this one before. It's an empty room, so there's nothing here. Let's head to the other side. Let's get this. Oh, there we go. Let's take this. Let's take this. Let's override this real quick. There we go. A colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. So Cerberus was behind all of this? Did they turn the people into husks? But why? Do they work for the Geth as well? Or for Siren perhaps? Let's head back to the Mako. Prothean data disk. There are several small Prothean artifacts in the crate, including an intact Prothean data disk. It appears to be in excellent condition. Is there anything up here, perhaps? There is something in there. Got metagel. We got this and this. There we go. I think that was all, so let's head back to the Normandy. Let's look at our journal. We currently have done all of the assignments, so we can head to Noveria now. But before I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna quickly take care of my items, get rid of some stuff, etc, etc. And I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, we're done with that. Let's head back up and make our way to Noveria. Here we go. Horsehead Nebula. Going to PAX. Let's land.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Who shall we bring? I was thinking about bringing Liara and Garrus.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Garrus and I are matching.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
If you think this is best, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself. Get out of here.
Damn, she annoyed at us.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
After all this time, there's no reason not to trust Liara.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Merchant.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
What should we do? Do you think it's the same situation as when we were at Flux? Where we took the device and we're like, oh yeah, sure, we can do this for you, but in reality just bring it to the owner? Or in this case, Analeas? Sure, I'll do it.
I have no problem
Hint, hint,
with that.
wink, wink.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeas. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Oh, it's got unique items. Thank you. Okay, let's look at our journal. Opold asked for your help smuggling a package through customs. You've agreed to help Opold. His package has been left outside the Normandy in the docking bay. Noveria Matriarch Benesia, Saren's aide, is at a remote complex called Peak 15. You need to drive out and investigate. And Gianna said to speak with Administrator Analeas to leave Port Hanshan. His office is upstairs. Oh, Liara has a lot of points. Let's explore a bit before we do anything. We could put some points in here so we can master throw for her. Maybe we can put some points in electronics. Asari scientist. We could put some points in lift and get advanced lift. And we can put some points in stasis. Does Garrus have anything? Garrus has 2 points. Let's put them in sniper rifles, and we don't have anything. But yeah, let's explore for a bit.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Why? Are we such a controversy? What's here? the elevator? Oh, we can go in.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Okay.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Got a journal update? I guess not, really.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here.
Noveria Lorik Keen, you need a pass to leave Port Hanshan. Gianna suggested speaking with Lorik Keen.
Here. I see no other options at present.
Did she?
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Ew.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Venezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
Do you know why Venezia's here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeus.
Indeed?
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do.
We can.
He's paying
This
them under the
already.
table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their...
Yeah.
If you
whatever.
change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
So, does it say anything? Lurik has evidence of Administrator Analeus' corruption. He wants your help recovering it from Analeus' hired goons. Sure, why not?
Can I help you?
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Let's head up here, why not? See what's up here. Doorman.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Fair enough.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time.
Oof.
Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Key, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Functions Administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about. Are you ready for his name? Ronadrill, Gon, Swa, Folsum, Karapi, Nar, EAB, Bella, Moyes.
That's a long ass name.
The Hatchet Administrator. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's real big of a week. I think the administrator is using this key fella to draw flies with his own bunch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother.
Oh, hello.
I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Let's decrypt this. Oh, their security is disabled. Nice. So that means we can head in now? Let's head back here. Maybe we can get the smuggling thing. Bring it to him, to Analeus. So here's the elevator to synthetic inside. Oh, and then nope. And then here is the elevator to the docking bay, and the administrator is here. Let's go here to see if we can do anything with it.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
The elevator does not respond. A small sign on the door reads synthetic inside corporal. Inside temporarily closed. Maybe you have to go back to Lorik. But let's head to the docking bay to pick up that package. And maybe we can go to Aneleus then. Oh, it looks like it's there. Let's pick it up. We got a journal update. Return the package. Back into the slow elevator again.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Aneleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Aneleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
He sounds cranky.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Why is Synthetic Insights closed?
I have placed Laura Keene, the manager of the Hanshan office, under internal review. I cannot comment further at this time.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
Here's the package. Proof enough?
I am no weapons expert, but it seems to me that this is a rather advanced device. Certainly contraband. It would have been unfortunate if this had reached its buyer.
How thankful are you?
I am willing to give you 200 credits and a pass to leave Hanshan. Not without an understanding between us, of course. You can only go to Peak 15 to speak to Lady Benezia. If you cause trouble or if the staff asks you to leave, you will be thrown off-world.
You know, that's a dangerous weapon. It shouldn't be left unsecured. I should impound it.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. I wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. It would be best if you kept it. If there is nothing else, I would like to go back to work.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Okay, so we did that. Let's head back to the elevator to speak with Lorik. Maybe he has something to tell us. We're out of stamina. Here we go. The elevator, let's head up. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Let's see if we can speak with him.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
I've been thinking over your difficulties.
Indeed.
Is there anything I can do?
I would never decline charity. However, there is one issue I should mention. Violence against Mr. Analeas. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their
I'll
helps.
focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator.
Ah,
the evidence
there we
is on my
go.
office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Of course. Shall we check if there's anything upstairs again? It looks like we can talk with the Krogan that's up there. Maybe he has something that we can help him with.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now.
You gave my package to the administrator.
Ah.
I had my own business to take care of. Your package was a means to an end.
I don't blame you. I'd have done the same. Opold and I, though, we're going to have a long talk.
Let's head back down the elevator so we can go to Lorex King's office. In the slow elevator we go again. There we go. And let's head down the stairs. And then up the stairs. And then towards the elevator. Here we go. Ah, we can get in now.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
But there are still enemies up ahead? Yeah. There we go. Looks like they're up. There we go, real quick. Get this. Oh, there's here. There we go. Where are they? I think they're up. Let's head up here, yeah. There we go. Is that all? It looks like it. Let's get in here. There we go. And get this. And Lorik's computer. You download the evidence from Lorik's computer. Looks like there's guys up ahead.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Well, let's see about that. Let's use Singularity. And I can do lifts. And can overload them. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there are men downstairs, it looks like. Ah. There we go. And there are two more, it looks like. There we go, that's one. And there's one more here. Ah, there. Bottom. Let's see if there's anything in here. Oh, there is. Thank you. Guessing that's it. There we go.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay, let's do that. Does it say anything? Gianna wants you to speak with her at the hotel bar before you return the evidence to Lorik. We can do that. There we go. Oh, we took an extra step. Okay, where's Gianna? Here she is.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd be in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I'd like to help you, Miss Parasini, but I need Keen's garage pass. It's vital to my mission.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Nice. So let's head back to Parasini and see what we have to do from there on out. Here we go.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage.
But you're wearing
I'll
a
see
dress.
that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Can we get into his office? Maybe get some shit? We can. There we go. Nice. Which means now we can head to peak 15. Let's do that.